The event. Paul Soriano was very recently appointed as Creative Communications Advisor and will receive 1 peso per year annual salary as Presidential Advisor. He had his oath-taking done in Malacanang Palace, with his celebrity wife and talk show host Toni Gonzaga and son Sevi witnessing the said event. Paul Soriano is a commercial and film director and producer. His notable works include Thelma, Kid Kulafu, and Juko. He has also received directorial awards from the Film Academy of the Philippines and PMPC Star Awards for movies. What is exactly the job of a creative communications advisor? According to Malacanang, Paul Soriano will advise Marcos and assist departments and agencies, including government-owned and controlled corporations, on matters that will improve their information dissemination programs and initiatives. Coincidentally, Paul Soriano was appointed on his birthday, October 17. Checking on his current year energies, his 41st year is giving him a year with many resources and support, particularly with his work. Thus, this appointment was given to him by none other than the President of the Philippines, such a very strong support indeed. This year can be seen him dealing with image, seniors, and mother-related figures. He can also be involved with lots of sponsors and will also focus on showing the experiences. So, his task will be instrumental to indeed show the government initiatives. By the way, this reading is for entertainment purposes only, and no guarantee can be given as to the accuracy of a reading. Please always use your own common sense and judgment. Viewers and clients' discretion is always advised. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Going back, his current year's visible energies are showing wealth and information, which is why we see him to deal with information dissemination. However, Paul Soriano may seem to be not naturally good in handling these things. So, we might expect some mishaps every now and then. But there are other energies that would somehow turn this into his favor, which could end up him obtaining real and good information and wealth. So, the declared 1 peso salary per year may be small briefly, but one way or another, Paul Soriano may still be able to yield good benefits in doing this job through other means. Paul might need to act with care, though, 3 months starting middle of July 2023, as the energies could turn upside down and might end up incurring great losses, many uncontrolled stuffs happening, with exposure to many women. On the other hand, his year's surroundings energies are the attacking ones, thus it will not be an easy road for him. We can expect lots of criticisms thrown at him as he proceeds with his tasks, especially around 4 months from the start of his appointment. Reading at some current comments online, some netizens are mentioning nepotism, thank you Ninong, why this appointment was prioritized over DOH Secretary appointment, and even questioned his credentials. He could be also exposing himself, or his child, to some danger during this time if not being careful. Having the information and maintaining the image has the potential for trouble when combined, so be careful in mixing both. Then again, the very strong supportive energies we mentioned earlier can help mitigate his attackers. Though well supported, he might be prone to weird thinking and his ideas can sometimes be too unconventional. He may also have to extend his patience for the potential relationship issues at work, as it can be not that peaceful if it will worsen. But with proper research and good guidance from his immediate seniors and supporters, Paul may be able to connect with the various agencies and be focused on his creative works a few months after. We may see him using his connections together with his creative works to silence his critics in the coming months, proving them wrong. If Paul Soriano can withstand the many threats included in this job, then he can really obtain the many good opportunities available for him. But it will not be easy for sure, so he better be prepared. It's like traversing through a very thick forest with strong rains and many floods here and there that he will have to survive. Then again, he can always be himself, maintaining a strong self-confidence, which can give him the protection he needs as he go on with this position. Next is our usual check of his annual prediction. Do comment down below with the related links if you found the predictions to happen. Otherwise, still give your feedback in case the prediction did not occur so we can update our next predictions. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, viewers' discretion is advised, and let's start. For the period on the screen, there could be issues in seeking recognition, betrayal, and relationship concerns. All of these involve artists, employee, male person, health, mother-related person, and assistants. And these have impact on his image, performance, and connections. Happy birthday! Next, for the period on the screen, there can be unhelpful artists, unable to deliver results, some show-offs, bad work option, lacks innovation, bad experiences, clouded thoughts, unknown adversaries, bashers, and being trended negatively. However, there could be good opportunities, nice expansions, good mother-related matters, direct supporters, good assistance, good experiences, and better image. Happy birthday! Next, for the period on the screen, there could be poor risk-taking, bad ventures, poor enhancements, lacks assistance, being stagnant, financial losses, bad connections, and social media issues. However, there can be good returns, good leadership, good benefactors, and many supporters. Happy birthday! Next, for the period on the screen, there could be poor enhancements, lacks assistance, colleagues' concerns, and endorsement concerns. However, there can still be supportive performers, good showmanship, good romance, happiness, good sponsors, many fans, good benefactors, many supporters, desired attention, better launching, being very likable, and good options. Happy birthday! Next, for the period on the screen, there might be problematic partnerships, public relations concerns, non-compliance, strict environment, disorganized work, fame issues, danger, difficult enemies, big gossips, and very risky work. However, there may be good opportunities and nice expansions. Happy birthday! Next, for the period on the screen, there could be some show-offs and bad work option. However, there can be good returns, good leadership, good opportunities, nice expansions, good connections, good social media presence, good competitiveness, nice public relations, good colleagues, and manage events. Happy 41st year, Paul Soriano!